I'm just going to keep 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Actually, but I didn't do that timing right. I should have done it. I should have started at the exact moment I hit the button.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So that was a pointless exercise because I'm sure we're live by now.
Oh, we must be. But I think you did start within a second of the actual time.
You think? I don't know.
Yes, I was watching.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. So we can just basically add a second to that and find out when it really starts in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not why we're here.
Oh, hey, there's us.
Yeah. Hey, look at us. There we are.
Hi, everybody.
Video. Hi, everybody. Oh, let's turn off the phone.
We don't need to have echoes.
Actually, wait. Oh, actually, yeah. So it just started here, didn't it? And was that? I'm just gonna keep to 5, 4.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so it was pretty instant because I heard the thing I said right before I started counting. So I guess pretty much. It must be within a second of when I hit that button.
Okay.
I guess. Not that that's of any interest to anybody other than us.
We're just
hi,
figuring out the technical.
And Leva, and oh my goodness, here they all come. Let's switch over to the chat window because I know Jen likes to see all the chitter chat.
Hello, everybody.
Let's see, I can do it just here, can't I?
I don't know.
Open in a new window. Will this be all the chat?
Oh,
There it is.
fun with
Is
experimenting.
that big enough for you, Honey Pie?
No, I need
Oh,
a little bit
and
bigger.
yeah, one extra window opened. I think it is those 15 or 20 windows you have open that is, and that plus all the streaming makes enough heat that even in eco mode, your laptop is now having to
Okay, well,
crank through.
close all those windows because it'll be in my history and I can just.
You sure? All right, let's give that a try.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I have about 15 windows open in my Chrome Explorer.
At any given time,
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Because I have lots of things I think about.
Hello, Thailand. Hello, world. Yes, it is Gloomhaven. Hello, Belgium. We just want to have some fun with playing Gloomhaven. As you may recall from last week, Jen's poll resulted in probably a 2/3, yeah, play whatever you want for fun, and a 1/3, really, does it have to be Gloomhaven?
It wasn't really
Oh,
that
please, anything but the Gloomy Haven.
Yeah.
But obviously, so last week we did Role Player. This week we'll do Gloomhaven. Next week we'll do something else. Then the final week we'll do Gloomhaven. But still, it feels weird to do Gloomhaven on tabletop day. So maybe next week will be Gloomhaven and the final week will be something else. I don't know. Haven't really given much thought to it.
I don't know. I think maybe we should have picked an Easter game to play this weekend. Something with eggs.
This has nothing to do with Easter. That is certainly true.
Nope.
Well, I can't think of. I don't know that we have any Eastery games.
There's a game with little bunnies.
We
They
have.
go around the track and the top.
We have Rapa Nui, which is about creating the
Easter Island.
Easter Island. Yeah, we could have done that. Oh!
What is the game with the little bunnies?
It's Dixit.
Dixit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not a very good two-player game. In fact, it's not a two-player game at all.
I know, but it's
No,
got
it does not
bunnies.
work. It does have bunnies, though. We're just talking amongst ourselves while you folks talk amongst yourselves. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just going to start playing. We are going to try, for people who tuned in 2 weeks ago and maybe tuned out because we very much AP'd our way through 2.5 hours of elemental plane danger. We're going to try to be a bit quicker and more decisive, so much so that we have both figured out our opening move before.
Which seems to be the thing that takes the longest
Yeah.
for us.
But this was a really quick one. It's so easy. Also, for anybody who is playing Gloomhaven or planning to play Gloomhaven and says, oh my gosh, well, we can't watch this. I don't want to watch this because I don't want the story spoiled. What we'll do is we will basically just play through this dungeon fighting a bunch of monsters. The only thing we're going to spoil is, hey, there's a bunch of monsters you're going to fight. But we won't be talking about why. We won't be talking about what brought us here, what the storyline, what our motivations are, and when little story snippets pop up in the book that we're supposed to read, I don't know, maybe we'll just read them amongst ourselves. But there's plenty of people watching who probably don't care. They'd like to hear the story. So we will tell anybody who wants to avoid spoilers, turn your sound off. And then you can turn your sound off. We will read for people who do want to hear the story. And then we'll wave, and people in the chat window and whatnot will say, you can turn your sound back on after the stories are over. So, like I said, if you're worried about spoilers, the only thing we're going to spoil is, in this particular mission, here's the types of bad guys you're going to fight. Which is a spoiler. And I understand why that might be a problem for some folks, but gosh darn, it's the best we can do.
Gosh darn.
Gall darn it. So, that's it. Let's see. I'd be like, they're still talking amongst themselves. And hello from down under. And let's see. So, when last we left our heroes, you may recall, we were only a couple of level 2 scrubs. Now we're mighty level 4s.
Yes.
Yes. I have to show these before we get started. Let's see here. After last time, Jen, literally, I think the next day, went and hit the torch. Because you remember, in the middle of the last one, Frank, the little glass monstrous rodent, was introduced to the world, and he was a superstar. Remember, he just could not be killed.
Yep, well, that's Frank.
So Jen went and tried to come up with something to give Frank some friends. So let's go on ahead and zoom in here. Let's see, how close do I have to get? I can't quite see it. Can you tell if it's focused?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So this is a little swarm of rats. Look at them. Look how adorable. This is a card you have as a starter for if you're the Mind Thief. You get to summon these little swarm of rats, and they skittle around. Scurry, thank you. Scurry all over the place, getting into all sorts of trouble, poisoning our enemies for us. And they're just adorable. And you look underneath, they got all little feet. Oh, little feet. And there's the little heads, one's looking just right in the middle, looking straight up at us. So cute.
They are pretty fun.
And since we were last with you guys, we also, let's see, wait, these are my cards, yes?
Yes.
These are,
I think they came from the top here.
Totally messed up what I was going to start to play with.
No, I think you.
No, it's this and this. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, since we last played, I have picked up a Ring of Skulls, which lets me summon my own pet skeleton or living bones. And so Jen got out. You made these last year, didn't you?
Yeah,
like
that was actually for.
Thing?
No, remember when we went to Ghent?
Of course, yes, yeah.
Zomer
It's a Zomer spell.
Yeah.
So Jen, this is a line of cool little. You can think of them as
Scullies.
Halloween. You call them Scullies. And so I can summon this little guy whenever I want, and I can summon my swarm of rats, and I can still summon the all-powerful Frankenrat with his cute little tail. Also.
I got some pockets.
Oh,
I like pockets.
Jen is very excited about the fact as soon as the Cloak of Pockets became available, I don't care. I'm buying that. I need more pockets. And because of that, Jen is now carrying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different items that she can use at any time. Because whenever she has the option to make her life more complex and complicated and difficult, she jumps at it.
Yes, I like lots of options.
Lots of confusing options. All right. Oh, Jen's also made her own little decoy robot, a special. We use that penguin or whatever. What was that thing? That was a robot test you had done for something, right?
Just one of my robots.
So she's made this little decoy. You see this little smiley guy. There's a fair amount of detail in that. These are the exhaust ports, and he's got little bells and whistles and lights on him. If Jen's going to summon his decoy or her decoy,
yes.
I've got my little army of stuff I'm ready to summon. I'm now rocking the Ring of Skulls. I just picked up a horned helmet. I've got my second skin, my boots of striding, my stamina potion, my poison dagger. Jen, this is cool. Jen ended up getting a tremor blade, which she's very keen on. This thing, when she puts earth magic into the air,
the green,
because she has one spell she likes to use quite a bit that doesn't. We've never had any use for it.
I've got pockets too, so I can now carry the ability to.
Yeah, she's got 4 potions now even though she's only able to carry 2, and she can pull that earth magic out of the air and use her tremor blade to do extra damage. So we've come a long way, baby, is what we're here to say.
Yeah.
And let's see if anybody has anything to say before we go on.
Somebody loves something.
All right. Oh, yeah, we should have. I'm sure they've seen it by now. I love it. Or no, actually, is Gloomhaven good? I think they were talking about Gloomhaven.
Oh, of course.
I don't know. Maybe they haven't seen the stuff yet. Or maybe it was way up further.
Somebody said rats I saw above.
Oh, rats? Okay. They are awesome. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need those rats.
We need them.
It's a rat swarm. Amazing. So cute. Yes. They are absolutely awesome. We've used them. We've played, 3 times, I think?
Yeah,
since the last, so we haven't gotten a chance to play very much. That's why we want to play today. And they're adorable. They fit in the little hexes. It's just perfect. So anyway, that's the situation. And we've been following different threads, investigating different nefarious plots and all of that. And we have now come to the Gloomhaven warehouse where we are going to make some mischief. And let's see. Are we live on this chat one? Let me just double check because I haven't seen anybody say anything for a while. Not that I've been looking that close. Let's see. Yay, the glass rat is a grass form. All right, so this is catching up.
Okay.
Are we still on, folks? All right, yes, the stream is going, yeah. And yeah, gaming rules, baby. Represent in the house. I don't think he's actually here today, but everybody tell him that I was spreading the gospel. The gaming rules gospel. Okay, so now, folks, if you are worried about story spoilers, close your ears, turn your volume off, and we will wave once the story bit is over.
Okay, because he's going to read. I love it when you
I'm going to read to Jen now. You guys can listen, but I'm really just reading to her. At the behest of your mysterious contact, you sneak toward Jaxera's warehouse under the cover of night. With any luck, you'll be able to uncover her plans and put a stop to them. Hoping to find the warehouse largely abandoned, you instead discover that it is teeming with the undead. At least that gives you a better idea of her plans. She's clearly been using the necromantic scroll that you delivered to raise the undead within the city walls. And now is the time to put them back to rest. Okay, folks, sound's over. You can turn your sound back on. Yes.
Say it louder. Say that they can turn their sound off. Louder.
Of course, actually, yeah, they're not going to respond to that for 30 seconds. The 30-second thing. Did I say it louder? Oh, yes, I understand your joke now.
Okay.
And it was a good one.
Thanks.
To be sure. All right, so that's the situation.
Somebody just said, is the chat working?
I don't know. I mean, I normally expect to see a lot more chitty chat going on. Well, like I say, I just waved, so that's done. But yeah, I'm assuming everything's going okay. Yeah, spooky, says somebody. Okay, so right. So here we are in the first room. Let's see. And actually, let's actually put the board on screen. How about that?
Oh, that'd be good. You didn't tell them that our little plastic thingies that come with Gloomhaven are off at the painters.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I should have also mentioned. You will notice Jen and I today are played by some green. That's me, and a purple. That's Jen. Glass pawn. These are. From Jen's line of gaming pawns, because I have sent all of our miniatures off to Ben Waxman of, I think it's Mutated Miniatures is the name of his painting company, so we're getting all of them painted up. They're going to be awesome. But I'm sure we won't get them back for a couple of months. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, it's in the States, so it'll be at least a month with the coming and the going.
Yeah, getting there and then him having to paint them all over and then getting them back. But we're very excited for that. We love this game so much. This is the first one we've ever actually set out to have them painted. Not paint ourselves. Did you have any interest in painting them at all, Honey Pie?
No.
Are you just going to watch the Beagles this whole show?
Oh, Daisy's just so cute. It's so hard not to keep an eye on her.
Oh, she's so much cuter in Mini. That's a 2 on the Daisy cuteness scale.
Yeah, there's just a C out the front door, right?
Yes. Okay, so here we are in the first room. We could have started in any of these spaces, but we're starting a little bit closer to the baddies because we just want to make a beeline for whatever's waiting for us. There's 2 elite skeletons and a trap. Since this is a level 2 dungeon, the bad guys are level 2, and that means the trap does 4 damage now. I believe. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. And our goal is to basically get to the end and deal with whatever's in the final room, which is a bit different. Normally the goal in almost all of them is kill everything. Don't leave until you killed everything. Here, it's mostly about dealing with whatever's in the final room. And so that means we could avoid these, but if we do, they'll just chase us. So obviously we're still just going to kill everything. And we've already figured out what our first move is going to be. Right. And Honey Pie, I'm going very fast, and you're going fairly fast.
I'm going 34.
I'm going at 11. I'm bringing the parasitic influence and the empathetic assault.
I'm going to crank bow and revive shock.
Oh, by the way, also, we have a couple of secret goals. I forgot to say what the secret goals are. Let's see. Can you see?
I'm closing my eyes.
Mine. That's the thing. I don't know if you can read it because it's not going to focus on it. Hopefully that's readable. And
don't look at mine.
I'm not looking, but can you see if it's on screen? Because I can't.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah? All right. I have no idea if those are legible or not.
It's not very focused, but
yeah, I know. But
anyway.
It's okay. We're trying to do stuff. We have secret goals. Alrighty. And so, and the bones, they have a speed of 25. What was your speed? 34. So they're going for you. All right. So I'm up first.
Oh, they're just going to come knock us about because they get to attack 3 targets.
Yes, they do. First of all, I am going to use my parasitic influence to force one of them into the trap. And which one should I hit? I guess it doesn't really matter, right?
Doesn't really matter.
Then you have more hit points than me, so I'll do the one that's closer to me. Boom! He just went into the trap and took 4 points of damage. And even though he has a shield of 1, It's not an attack, so shields only work against actual attacks. So what is he? He's number 3.
Number 3.
And he has just taken 4 of 7 total damage. And then the other thing I was going to do was just hit him hard and fast with this. I'm going to burn this card, but it's a small level. I'm assuming we can probably burn some cards to try and get moving really quick. Plus, they're both elite, so they're a bit tougher. It's an attack of 4. It's a ranged attack, and it'll disarm them. So I'll probably hit the other guy. I mean, if I hit him, I'll kill him, but then the disarm is useless. I don't know. Are you going to be able to kill?
I'm doing a double target, so yes.
All right.
Leave some.
Well, okay, then I'll go for the other guy. So I'll soften both of them up. So that's an attack of 4 times 2.
Well.
So that's an attack of 8.
Yeah.
So he's just dead. So never mind.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. There's only one of those in the whole deck. That's a pretty. Oh, and I just put some frost in the air. I get 2 experience points. And this card, it's a burnt. And this card, it's a discarded. And these are the rest of my cards. I'll worry about that later. This is what I'm trying to do. Alrighty. And yeah. So you're up. Oh no, you're not up.
They're up.
The last guy is up, and they are moving, but they attack -1. Now, because we're not next to each other, since he can hit multiples, he would like to hit both of us. If he could, he would move into a position where he could, and in fact, he can. So he is going to move the minimum amount of distance to be able to hit both of us. So clearly, we should have started here and here, because then he wouldn't have been able to hit both of us.
I thought you said it was this 2 or...
No, we could have started any of the back 4 or the front 3. So if we'd done that, but we were just mostly thinking we wanted to be closer to the door to get moving.
Let's leave
and
it.
now, we will pay the price for our hubris. He is going to hit both of us. He'll go for me first. What is it? It's a 3. -1 is a 2. So I just took 2. And Jen is getting hit for 3. -1 is a 2 also.
Alrighty.
All right. And he's done. Now you're up, Honey Pie.
Okay. So I am going to attack him for 2. And I was all excited.
Because you're...
yeah.
Do you want to use your multiple target thing now, or do you want to switch it up?
I guess I could just use my normal target, but I mean, it doesn't really
Well, no, it's 2 either way with that thing.
Yeah, but I'm disadvantaged because he's standing next to me.
That's true. Yeah, that's arranged. You could move away from him and then have...
I might as well, but then he won't be within range.
What's the range on it? 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you want to go to that door, don't you?
I could just come here and get this loot and do it. That's what I'll do.
Okay, all right.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack him, which is 2. And I actually was going to bump it up, but...
Well, he has... Well, I mean... He has only 3 hit points left, but he has a shield, so you have to do 4 damage.
I know.
If you to kill him straight out, otherwise he's going to pester us.
Well, fine. I'll just stick with my original plan.
What was the... Oh, because you were going to...
I'm going to use my major power potion.
But only for a single guy?
Well, I know, but otherwise it's just...
You could use your goggles instead, up your chance of getting a +1. Because what you're doing, you're only doing...
2.
You're only doing 2, so even a +1 won't kill him.
No, but I do have a +2 in the deck. And I could muddle him and redraw, and who knows. But it's a little bit disappointing, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I've ruined all your well-played plans by actually doing my job.
Okay, actually, you know what? Before I moved,
yes,
I'm just going to attack with my pokey stick, which is a tremor blade. There isn't any... Oh.
Well, this is a ranged attack, though.
No, I was just doing this.
Oh, okay, yeah, you just do a regular, but there's no green in the air. Right.
Yeah.
You could use your potion, put green in the air, and you'll still be able to get green in the air later. So you're going to drink your mana potion,
yeah, I'm gonna
that puts some green in the air.
Yep, and so that's +2 to my entire attack, which is the same basically as...
Right, so it's a 4 plus whatever you're going to draw.
Yep.
And as long as you don't get any minuses.
Right.
All right, fine. So he's gone.
He's gone.
And you've drunk your milkshake. Okay.
And now I move 4, which I could either come up and open the door or I could get the loot.
Okay.
Why don't you loot this time?
Both of them? I mean, 'cause it'll take me 2.
Oh, I thought you have a loot card.
Do I have a loot card? Yeah, but I kind of use it for other stuff.
Well, okay, but we'll decide. Let's open...
Yeah, no, I have a loot card, and if I use it, it's burned.
Yeah, me too. So, anyway, I'm just going to come and open the door because we are action-packed for this particular
Yes,
play
we are
session.
trying not to be too terribly
So tell me what's in the room,
dithering.
because I'm opening the door.
All right, hold on a second. Let's just switch back over, make sure everything's still fine. If I can find the window. Why can't I find the window? What are you doing, mouse? Alrighty. Okay, yep, they're fine. They're talking amongst themselves. Okay, so you've already made it to the second room, and we find there is another trap right here, and the treasure chest. right there.
A chest.
And a wall of bookcases.
Oh no! Someone's
And
gonna get hurt.
another wall of bookcases. I do have a jump card, but I don't have it on me. I don't think I brought it in. I haven't had to jump over anything for a long time.
And that's still gonna be a number 4 trap, isn't it?
That's going to be 4 damage to whoever wants that treasure chest.
Okay, well, maybe there'll be some bad guy you can shove into it.
Yeah, I do not have my jump card. So I cannot jump it. Right, let's see. And there is a yellow, an elite zombie, or what are they called? Living corpse. Right about here.
Excuse me.
And another one. So these are big, the big fleshy hulks, basically. Right there. And that's it. Wow. Okay. And there is another trap just beyond him. So we are in for some close quarters combat in this room.
Yeah.
Right. And so you still have more movement?
But no, this is line of sight, right? So I could shoot over
You can
him.
shoot, yes. Nothing in this game blocks line of sight except for the hard walls. So you can shoot for them just fine. Oh, and I didn't give him an elite. But
That's
you,
annoying.
yeah.
They're both
but
elite?
Yeah, they both are.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's not much in here, but what's here? Although, I don't know, we'll just... So you're out of movement.
Yep, I'm done. That was my turn.
All right, so we're done. Oh, but since we revealed them, they said, hi, before the end of the round, we'd like to go. However, these guys are hilarious. Right, so they're not moving this turn. If there's anybody next to them, they would do a super tough attack and actually push whoever they're attacking away. And the ferocity of the attack they're trying to do causes them to suffer 1 damage each.
So they've like flung away an arm or
Yes,
something.
they're losing limbs right in front of us. But I mean, they have 13 hit points
5 and
apiece,
6.
so yeah, they can handle that. All right, righty. So that's that, and we're.
Apparently Isaac is here.
Oh, is Isaac here? Hi, Isaac.
Somebody said so. He is, so I don't know. I don't see, but
Isaac, I still love you in spite of that thread. You're the bomb. You still can't use infusion on the turn you make them, no matter how. Oh, really?
uh-oh.
See, normally there is a rule, and I didn't think that would affect potions, because basically the turn you create, put stuff in the air, you can't use it, but I thought that was based off of normal stuff, not off of...
It says, during your turn, create any element.
Yeah.
That means you stick it in the air.
Yes.
And if it's in the air, you use it.
Well, see, okay, strictly speaking, I think this is mentioned somewhere in the rules. I totally forgot. I just didn't think this mattered for potion. I thought this was only for your actual cards. The stuff doesn't come into the air until the end of your turn, after you've done everything.
All right.
So that
that
means
guy's
we have done. You did
still
2
alive.
less damage.
Yeah, so he's still alive.
But you just went on ahead anyway.
Well, no. Well,
Let's see. So it was this guy. He's not dead yet. That's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, we opened a couple of... I mean, it's going to take them forever to get to us regardless.
Okay.
So I had done 4.
Yep.
And
I
so
did 2.
you had done 2. Minus... It was just 2 total, right?
Yeah.
Right. And so now... you shouldn't have done the potion at all yet.
No, so I've
Yeah, so you just didn't do the potion in the first place. Thanks, Isaac. Alrighty.
Yep. So basically what I did is I moved away.
Yeah, open the
No.
door and shot at him.
Well, it's still the same 2 damage, right? So
Yeah.
2 damage either way.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so you did 2, but that was only 1 because he did have 1 shield. So you've left him for me. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Man.
What's
the point of
Isaac,
having a
you ruined
potion?
everything! It was so awesome! No, it was fine. Like I said, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, wait a minute, does that actually work? And, yeah. Lesson learned.
So you have to think ahead.
This is
anytime you need to use.
Yeah, whenever you put stuff in the air, you won't get to... I mean, if you put it into the air, I can use it, because it's at the end of your turn, it goes in the air, and then if I go later, I can use it. Or the bad guys can, too.
All right.
Like I said, I just didn't think that applied. And if I thought about it, yes, of course it does, because it's very clear. The rules just say at the end of the turn.
I don't know.
Did we cheat in the last time, then?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I think you did do it...
No, I did it for you.
No, because...
I did it for you.
That's
Remember,
right,
I
yeah, you put it in, you put the frost in the air for me. So, this is only the second time we've ever drunk this potion. It's a long, crazy thread. It's not worth talking about. Anyway, we're moving on to the second round because nobody had... Oh, I had to reset my deck.
Oh, right, I should have been looking at my...
All right.
What's going on?
And so I've still got to deal
So
with
I'm thinking
this.
you're going to be our looter this time, and I'm just going to go ahead and...
I can't, you're
Fight
not
these
normally the
guys.
one who
1,
goes
2,
toe-to-toes with Hulks.
Yeah, well, I have got a level 4 card.
Okay. Yes, you are a brand new level 4. This is our first outing as level 4s, I think.
Actually, you know what? I didn't take that massive one. I've got a nice level 3.
Wait, you didn't bring your level 4 that you just got?
Of course I did, but actually, you know what? I just spent my bow. My super duper bow.
Well, no, you didn't. I mean, you'll get it back.
No, I know, but I just used the card.
Yeah, ouch. Oh, that would have been good against a big super zombie. I blame Isaac.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we'll still. I mean, the guy's almost dead. I just have to do something. And the interesting thing is now, it's a good that you've opened the door, because in all honesty, this room, I don't think it's very wise for me to actually summon anything, because they're gonna have a hard time moving around. You know, this room is better for ranged attacks. None of my guys do ranged attacks that I can summon.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing.
Oh, you know what?
If this guy, although who knows how long it'd take him, if he could actually walk, if he could stand here, then I could push him into this. I do have my push card.
Well, he's gonna come. So
Yeah, but he's going to come here and then he's going to go through. He won't. There's no reason for him to stand
you know
there.
what I can do is I can back off and put a proximity mine right there.
Yeah, but I mean, still, you've seen how fast these guys move. I mean, it'll take him 1
Yeah,
round, 2
that's
round,
true.
3 round, 4 round, unless you hook shot him.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Except that those are both top actions.
Well, yeah. Well, you set up the bomb and then you wait for him. But anyway, I have a skeleton to kill, seeing as how somebody didn't get the job done. Let's see. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 total. So I need to do 3 damage. Okay. Yeah. This is the wrong time to play that. But I will do that. I will play that, and that's pretty quick. And then what else am I doing? Oh, I guess 1, 2, 3 to get that loot. Magoot. So that'll be this. There we go. And yeah, I'm going PDQ.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I think I am going to be going not PDQ.
Okay. Well, I mean, who cares? I mean,
Well, but actually he went pretty fast last time at 32. Maybe that's his one fast.
well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even if they go, they'll move 1, maybe 2 spaces at the most. They're not going to hit you. So if you want to take a while, now's the time to go slow, because we have a couple of slowies.
Slobies.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do something that keeps your options open in case I don't finish this guy, that wouldn't be bad.
Okay.
But he's now what, 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So
Yeah.
yeah, that ship has sailed for you.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Thanks, Isaac.
I'm gonna go at.
You're right, Harley. I can do it. That is.
Okay. I've selected my cards.
All right. So I'm at a 29.
I'm at 22.
Whoa.
So there.
What's the rush?
I just wanted to make sure I went faster than he did.
Living corpse is at a 21.
Oh,
it is the fastest living corpse in the universe.
It's gonna move.
He's gonna
plus
move
1.
right. So I'm still fastest. No, I'm not. You're right. So the living corpses are first. That's insane.
What did
All right?
the bones do?
Oh, right. Of course, yeah. He is a 64.
Okay. That's wrong.
Will we still
That's
need
just
him?
wrong.
I know. It's insane. Right. So the living corpses move plus 1. This guy goes 1 and 1, and if he was adjacent to anybody, he would muddle and immobilize them, but he is not. And then this guy goes 1, 2. So they are moving it as best they can. So what was the deal? Why did you want to go before him?
Because I wanted to put my proximity mine right here so that he would have to walk through it. But now
If you put it right here, he has to walk through it.
I know, but I wanted to give us some room to maneuver. But anyway.
Well, still, no, it's fine. Yeah, just put the proximity.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. Okay, so I need the little thingy, that little purple thing. The
Oh, yeah.
proximity-
Well, how much is your damage?
It's 6.
6?
Okay.
All right, so it's a 5. And does it do poison or anything? Or is it just blows him up real good?
Well, tries to.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, he's going to walk through it anyway.
Right.
Next turn, unless he just stands still, shaking off body parts.
Which would be fun. Okay, so, and that's going to do 4 points of damage to me. I don't like that.
What's not? Oh,
If I go over and get the chest?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't see any way around it. I don't have my jump. I could mind control him into it, but he'd still have to get here for me to mind control him into it.
Well, he will. This is only a 6-point thing. He's got
Right,
13
but
points.
once he's here, he's not. There's no reason for him to move here at all. He will never move here. As soon as he's here, he will then walk towards the door, or he will stand still and hit you. So, if I could get to the other side of him, I could push him in. You'd have to get to the other side of it to hook shot him in.
Yeah.
So I think somebody just has to take it on the chin
Yeah.
and blow themselves up real good. Let's see, what are these things? They are They're just damage. Yep, yeah, they're just damage, not damage plus other things.
What are they saying?
Oh, they're making fun of me, but in a loving way. Jen knows what she's doing. They would like to point out though, so I can back the truck up.
Okay, well I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and pick up that loot.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I specifically played this so I had to have a movement of 3 so I could get that loot.
Well, you get this loot.
And then I move 1. That's really wasteful. I played a big card, one of my bigger moves, so that I could get that.
Well, what's the difference between that and that?
All right.
It's the same loot, right?
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Is it not the same loot?
She's really playing up the mercenary thing. Okay, fine. I didn't want that loot anyway. That's
Okay.
yeah. It's not like I didn't kill that guy, but whatevs. All right, so you're done.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you wanted to go so fast. You just
And
wanted to
he's
get that loot
done.
before I could get to it. That has never happened before. All right. Let's see here. Who's next? He was no.
You.
They went first. Okay, so it is me now, and they last. All right. So I am just going to hit him without the frost in the air. Unfortunately.
Why? There's frost in the air.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
It did decrease 1 at the end.
It did decrease 1. So, yeah, I do have frost in the air. So, yay. So, even if I fail to kill him, I will stun him, and I am going to get 1 experience point off of that. Why is the frost in the air?
You did something last turn.
Did I?
Yes, this.
Yes, I did. Yes. Wow, it's like I've actually played this character before. All right. So, he's going to get stunned if he's not dead. I'm hitting him for 3. Plus 1 is a 4. Minus 1 for the shields is a 3, so it doesn't matter. All right. And you are literally suggesting I should use my move 3 to move 1 space. This is your suggestion.
If you okay.
How much is gold now because we've leveled up? They're 3 apiece, aren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They were 3 apiece when we were level 3. I don't know what
1,
they
2.
were.
It was made so much more sense when I was going to walk
freshly
over
level
there.
4'd.
Yeah, okay. That is ridiculous. That is redonkulous. All right, and so the skeleton is dead, said Fred. So that's the end of that. So we're on to the next round because I pulled that frost right out of the air.
Yep.
And
now we're just sitting around in this room with
frigid
nothing to do
apparition.
because we're hoping that now these living corpses will take for frickin' ever to make their next move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no reason to go fast then. Well, I guess I could summon a guy. But there's just no reason to do that in that close quarter stuff. And it's not like my guys, I can't force them to go through
I'll tell you
the
what,
traps.
I will go and I will take the pit trap and I will heal myself.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I've had to heal myself before. Is that, I can just use the heal on any card for myself as well, right?
If it says heal self, you can only heal yourself with
Okay.
it. If it just says heal, it's for you and anybody else in range.
Okay. I'm always within range of myself.
Yes. Reach out and touch yourself.
No matter where you go, there you are.
Never. There you go. All right. So, So you're just gonna wait. Are you just gonna run up here,
Yep, and
trigger the trap, get the thing,
I
and do
can't-
anything else, or are you just your whole trip?
Yeah.
Turn is just moving over there.
Well, I'm going to heal myself after I get off the trap, I guess. Oh, I could actually, since I'm moving, I could actually attack that guy over the bookcases and go
With a ranged
pop
attack?
up and go twing.
That's exactly what would happen.
I know. Now, but a pull wouldn't work on him because I can't pull him through.
And that's
I
correct. Yeah.
certainly
Every
couldn't
time
pull him
a
around.
pull means they always have to, for every step, move closer to you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's see. I could poison him. I always like poisoning.
Oh yeah. Well, no. You want to wound him if you have any wounds to wear him down.
I don't have a wound.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to use my flamethrower on him.
Oh, just by himself? No, I
Yeah,
suppose
plus
not.
he's over the bookcases. We are not into book burning in this family.
Well, it's interesting actually. No, that's like a set of 3, isn't it? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Because he's presumably going to move here and he's going to move here, so they'd be kind of close to each other, but still not good enough.
No.
So you're still thinking you're going to move over here and probably fight him with something.
Yep.
And by the way, I picked up my loot.
I'll have to heal myself probably next turn. But although, I'll only be down to 6, so maybe
1, 2,
not. We'll see.
3, 4.
So actually, I'm still going fisty fast.
All right.
Pretty fast.
Perfectly fast. All right. I actually kind of want to go slow.
You know what? This is really good because it's going to put green in the air, and I might come over and whack this guy
For
afterwards.
the following? Yeah, that's cool. That's perfect. That's the way it's supposed to work. Let's see. So if he's there, I could. Yeah, let's go on ahead. I might get a chance. I'm hoping he will actually move up, because then I'm just going to move up here and take a whack at him after you're mine. And hopefully he won't stand still like a zombie. Okay, my speed is a rip-roaring 82.
Mine is a rip-roaring 18.
All right, and his speed is a rip-roaring 82. Come on, universe!
And he's
80
not
freaking
moving.
2. Yeah, he is moving. No, he's not. Wow.
Well, you know what? I might hook him next turn then instead and drag him into that.
Well,
trap.
I mean, you could, but he's going to walk through it anyway. If he ever actually moves on his own. Wow. So, that means...
I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing now. I was going to move up 4 and then, hit him while turning on my mind's weakness, so I do extra damage to him, because I was going to be here and he was going to be here like a good zombie.
Well, he'll be there at some point soon.
Yeah, but that means I'm walking up there to do nothing. But
you
I said
are
I
putting
could
your
switch
thing
it
on.
around, and my other thing is I could summon I could summon the swarm. But summoning them here means they will take forever to get through this, to get into the next room, because they only move 1 space a turn, so it makes no sense.
Well, Frank moves 3 at a time, right?
Yes, but I didn't summon Frank.
Oh, right.
Because I've already played his card earlier.
Okay, well, I'm fast. I'm going to go.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you take 4.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use my magic boots to actually end my turn standing
Really?
on the thingy.
I mean, you can just get it next turn. But okay, that's fine.
I guess we're not in a hurry.
I know, we're not in a hurry. They're not going anywhere. We're not in a huge rush here. This is
Alright, fine.
another reason, folks,
I'll save my boots.
that we chose this particular mission is because we looked at it and we thought it'd be fairly short. It wouldn't take 2.5 hours like last time. Hopefully we get through it in an hour or so. But
You've just done something with the back of your head and it's all funky.
alrighty, thank you.
Alright. We can't have the back of your
So you're
head.
not going to use. You'll just get the treasure. And what else are you doing? Oh, and then you're poisoning this guy.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack for 2.
If you poison this guy,
Yeah.
your mine will do more.
Oh, that would be good. Okay. And he's within range.
Oh wait, actually wait a minute. Is that true? Or is poison only for attacks? Does poison bump up? Isaac, does poison bump up any sort of damage or only attacks?
We'll wait 30 seconds.
Figures poison to all attacks. No, it's only attacks. So
Leva says, we want Frank! There's been a request for Frank.
I have to rest to get Frank. Frank will make an appearance. Yeah, so no, it won't. Poison is only for
Do you remember
the keyword
that
attack.
little fish in Cozumel?
Yes, we call Frank. Yes,
Yeah.
that was the first thing I thought of when we, on the spot, named him Frank
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yep, players go first. Alrighty. Anyway, so you're up. You're
Okay.
gonna,
So
yeah,
I'm going to attack this guy.
and poison him.
Well, I mean, I could...
You could, but like I said, I'm just saying the poison won't.
Well, I can work this guy down as he makes his way around.
Yeah.
So I'm going to poison him. So it's 2 plus... he's
So
muddled.
he's muddled, although he'll never get to us before that
Yep.
muddle wears off.
2 plus 0 plus 0.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's 2 to number 6.
And some greenery is in
How's
here.
your? Oh, yeah, he shook himself.
Oh, actually, no, I should have done this guy because I have to actually whack it to somebody.
What do you mean?
For my trimmer blade, I can't whack him over the bookcase. So actually, I did want to do this
Okay,
because with the
that's
green in the air,
Fine. Yeah, 5. There we go.
he takes 2 more. Okay.
Okay. Well, actually, then your mine might kill him. No, he has 13 hit points. He has a lot of hit points. Okay.
My what might kill him?
I was going to say your mine, but I forgot they're the big guys, so they have 13 hit points. They're Hulks. All right. So you poison him. You
Yeah.
did 2
And
damage.
you know what? I just want to make sure I make this treasure. I used my boots.
I'm not going to steal it from you if that's what you're worried
I
about.
think you might because you got nothing else to do.
Okay. All right.
Actually, that's not the concern. It might be something else.
It might be some other reason you want that. All right. Let's see. So let's see what that is. It
Ooh,
was
yeah. What is it?
number 51.
Where's my precious?
51. Oh, very nice. Anybody who doesn't want spoilers, so some people might
Yeah.
want to find out for this what
Stick
there's.
your fingers
Cover
in.
your ears. Item 51, honey. We've just found a new random side mission.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's cool.
Cool.
We'll draw it later because we do it right now. Okay, everybody, spoilers are over. So, we're very happy with the contents of that chest. Okay, but it has no, right. So, you're done. I have to go before the zombies, but it doesn't matter because they're not moving anyway. So, I'm still just, I guess, going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4. So wasteful. And then just put this into play without
It's always
actually
good to have
attacking
that.
anything.
Yeah, but it's still always good to have that on.
Well, yeah, but it's better to do it and actually hit somebody. So, c'est la vie. The zombies were not amenable. Oh, wait, but no, here's the problem. He's now going to go after me, and he's actually going to hit me.
No, because he's not moving.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's moving -1, so 0. So he stands still. He would love to attack, but he's got nothing.
He says, "Oh, you smell good."
Yes, and so that's it.
Okay.
So, and no resetting of any decks. Your green is wearing down.
Yeah, that was another reason. Is because I'm gonna have to move to whack him, but I'm gonna do it slowly.
Well, I mean, unless he stands still again, in which case,
I've got to go through my own damn mind.
yes. You can't hook shot. Your hook shot's not
I
low,
can.
and
Oh.
your attack is high.
No, I
Well,
can't.
actually, I mean,
But it
this
is
affects
low.
any melee. You know, the hook shot doesn't count as melee, does it? No, it's ranged. But is the hook shot high or low on your card?
It's high.
Uh,
It's top, you mean, right?
yeah, yep.
What was that?
That was
coaster?
yes.
Okay, because you made a glop noise at the same time.
Okay.
A whop.
So, yes, I don't know. I don't want to move up that close anyway, though, because I can't hit him,
Right.
and
he's got only 3 points of damage.
so if I'm trying to go slower
But
to let
he's
him move up,
poisoned, isn't he? He's poisoned.
no, you poisoned this guy.
No, I
Oh,
remember.
you
I
did?
said
Yes, that's
because
right.
of
Yeah,
the
I
green in there?
forgot to put the poison on.
Put the poison on.
Yeah. So actually, I don't think I moved all the way up here because I want to go slower than him, and I don't want to get beaten by him because I don't want to step into
Okay.
your mud pie that you just made. So
It's not often that I actually get to lay my own traps for things to happen.
right. So are you going to hook shot him? No, because you want to make. So you're just going to hope he goes, and you're going to hope he goes slow. And if not, we're just going to stand here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for him to go through this damn trap, and then he'll just stand there and laugh at us in a zombie kind of way.
Well,
Traps seemed like such a good idea at the time.
it's pretty nice.
I could have, at the end of the last round, I could have done a fast rest and hopefully got my mind control and just force him to walk into it. I would have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have an 80% chance of getting my mind control.
Okay, well, if you'd stood there, I could move up to and use my adjacent ally can recover all of their lost cards.
But it will be too late because...
All of their discard cards.
Yeah, but I'll do that the following turn, so it'll be too late for me to get this. Because I'm saying if I'd done a fast rest last turn, if I get this back out, I could mind control him and walk him into that, and then you could rush up with 100% confidence. But there's a 1 in 5 chance that I will fail and burn that card forever and not have mind control at all anymore. Although, there's also a 1 in 5 chance I would accidentally throw away Frank. And
Well-
there has been a call for
Frank!
Frankenrat.
Yep.
So are we just going to hope he moves? Because this is like 2 turns in a row. He hasn't. No, that's right. He didn't move first. Then he moved really fast. Then he stood still. So I don't know. I don't know what the chances are of him standing still again. Probably. He's done 2 not moves.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking about
What?
doing. He's not within range at this point for my hook shot, so I'm gonna have to move. If he moves anyway, does he get stopped by the trap?
No.
He would continue on.
But generally, he only moves 1 anyway.
Yeah.
It's unlikely he's going to move 2 regardless.
Okay, well, one of us is gonna have to move for my hook shot to work. So either I do a move and I hook shot him, or he moves and I hook shot him and I allow you to recover one of your lost cards. How's that sound?
Yeah, but then you'll have missed out on your green in the air.
I can't do it all.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, if you want to gamble that he's going to move
No,
anyway.
if he moves anyway, then I can just do 2 movement and a regular attack.
Okay, all right. Yeah, your cards will work for that too. That's a good point. So yeah, you've got your get out jail free.
Yep, so that's what I'm
And
doing.
you're suggesting I still stand there like a chump, specifically so he can eat my brains.
Yep, well, you just, as long as you're within range 3 of me, then I can allow you to get a lost card back. But if you go faster, then you have a choice of lost cards. So is there a lost card that you would like to get back?
I'm sorry, what?
Is there a card you want to burn because you know you're going to get one of your lost cards back? At the end
Well,
of
I mean,
this
if I was
round?
not worried about getting an extra, I can dump a card with impunity, knowing that I'll get it back later. So okay, let's say then at the end of the last round, everything else happened. I did go on ahead and do a fast. What?
Okay,
Right.
but that was still used.
Wait, no. No, that's not the right one.
That's what you put
This
in
card It's active, but it's also considered
right,
to be
yeah,
in
that
my
thing.
discard pile. So
Okay.
I'm doing this so that I have a better chance of.
No,
Although actually, I mean,
okay.
no, I lose that though. I really don't want to lose it. But then there's a 1 in 3 chance of not getting the mind control thing. But still, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, you're gonna. Right. So I'll leave it active, and we'll see. Give me the mind control. Give me the mind control. Boom. All right. There went Frank.
Okay.
So we'll go to Frank. Okay, so I have all this stuff.
There went Frank.
And so
everybody.
this turn, I am going to force him, whether he likes it or not, to step into that trap. And since I'm standing there, I will then hit him, and hopefully you can rush up and hit him, and we'll kill him between all that before he gets a chance to hit back.
Okay.
If we go quick. Is that fine?
Yeah,
So you'll be
sounds good.
using your green.
Yep.
I just need to have a fast hit. All right, where did it go?
But I'm going to hook shot him even if he doesn't move into that trap.
No, because I just did everything I just did so that I'm going to force him to,
Okay.
oops, and it was,
So you're saying I
this
don't
one.
need to make sure I have a hook shot.
yeah, don't use your hook shot because I am going to force him to walk into that.
Okay.
And then I am going to hit him, and then you can walk up and finish him.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds great. So I'm going to heal myself
I don't
instead
know that I...
of hook shotting him.
All right. And... Let's see. They're pretty slow, aren't they?
Generally.
All right, then. I will be not doing that because I want to push him away. How many hit points does he have? We've done 3, and he is poisoned.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have to work him pretty hard. But no, but you're going to do a lot.
This
with
is
your
going to be
thing.
6 points right there.
6 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will then just go ahead and... That's probably fast enough. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
29.
37.
Be slow. 71. All right. And he would have walked into it.
No, move. Oh, yeah.
In fact, he still will.
And poison all adjacent enemies. So it's a good
But
thing
so
we...
it's so anyway, we're gonna totally take him out this round.
Okay.
Right. So first of all, I am using my parasitic influence, going to force him to step into that. Boom. I think you get some experience for that, right?
Yes, 2 points.
And he just took 6. All right. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 of his 13. Then I am going to create a frigid apparition that will scare the crap out of him, which is 3.
What's it? A frigid apparition?
3 plus 0 is 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So what, we were at 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. No, he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 is 12, 13. So he's dead.
He's well and truly dead.
Right.
Okay.
So then that means you can use your cards for utter business. Oh, yeah, plus I was doing more damage because he was poisoned as well. So I took him, and that dropped to, let's see who moves it.
Okay. Okay.
So let me guess,
fine.
you're just going to run up and get that loot, aren't you?
No. Because my movement actually is for you to recover one of your lost cards.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're doing it now.
Yep.
All right, good, Frank.
And I'm healing for 3 with my reinvigorating elixir.
Oh, with your, okay, and that's it? So you're just
Yep.
chilling for a while? All right.
Yep.
And then this guy goes and moves 1 space and would like to attack and poison people, but I'm so slow. He'll never get to us. All right, so our turn again. And don't reset any decks. Nope. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gonna shoot at him? Alright, so, and that was it. I cannot get any, if anything else I burn, I cannot get back, right?
Correct. Yep. That is the one timey usage.
Man,
And there's no more green in the air, unfortunately.
if we'd just been a little bit faster, I could, no, I couldn't. Yeah. I mean, I could almost push him into this. If he were here and I were here, then I could push him into it. But those are 2 things that aren't going to happen. So it's
No.
kind of immaterial. That is just a bit of trivia. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'd really rather he not hurt me back. Okay,
Yeah.
if I do that,
Yeah. What?
No, I'm not going to do that. I would like to do that. That would be the thing to do. But then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So where to go? It was Vivacity that. And that is that speed. And
I'm going to pull 2 of my cards out of my
this is that.
discard by using my...
Right, okay. And I'm going at a good speed.
minor stamina potion.
Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'm going crazy slow. I'm going so slow, you've never seen me go so slow.
Why are you going so slow?
Because if he moves up again, I only need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If he moves, then I only need to move 4 to get to him. So I'll be able, if he moves first, then I can get to him without having to use my boots,
Okay.
which would be nice.
So, what? You want him to move 2?
No, if he moves 1, then I've just got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can get to him. So I'm going slow, hoping he will go before me and that he will move forward, which means then that I will be able to hit him with no fear of reprisal.
Okay.
And in fact, after I hit him, I will push him away.
Will you?
Yes, I will. Does that interfere with your plans?
It might.
Well, what are you thinking?
You're going super slow as you can go?
Just about. I think I have 1 card to go slower. Why?
No reason. Because I have plans, and so I really would like you to go before I do.
Is there some reason you can't tell me why? Does it have something to do with your secret goal?
It might.
There's something to do with your secret goal. I don't even know what that... all right.
So can you go any faster than super duper slow? I mean, I can go slow, but I know you don't go as slow as I do.
All right, I can go fast, and
Oh, but then he probably won't move.
yeah, but that just means I have to use my boots, so it's fine. All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
All right, I have made my choice.
I'm going 66.
All right, I could have gone 84, 82, but instead I'm going 27.
Thanks, honey pie.
And he's going 91. So it was anyway, he was so slow, I would have had to.
But he would have moved.
And he would have moved even further. But I mean,
But-
I still had to go before him.
Yeah,
as
there's
slow
no
as I
way-
was, he was still slower.
Yep. Unless
All
you
right.
rested.
All right, so, and interestingly, he's not going to attack. So I'm not. The
And
other
he's
thing
just going to start suffering damage.
Yeah, another piece is going to fall
He's
because
leaving
he
bits
tries to
behind.
run in his zombie style way. All right, so I'm first. I am going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with my boots. And then I am pulling out my fearsome blade and attacking for 2. Come on, this is the only one I have now.
I know.
So I hit him for stupid 1, and you didn't poison him, so it didn't help there. So I guess I'll go ahead and poison him, so at least he's poisoned.
Poison, poison.
Poison, poison, poison. Words lost all meaning.
All right.
And he also got pushed 3. 1, 2, 3. All 3
Are
of
you
those is weight.
kidding? Now he's out of my range. Oh, no, he's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa,
And
just
I
barely.
earned an experience point for brandishing my fearsome blade.
He got moved how many?
He got moved 3. And I couldn't choose to move him less than 3.
Could he go 1, 2, 3?
No, he could not. Every move has to move farther away from me. From here to here would be closer to me.
Yeah, but that's the only way he could go.
No, he went 1, 2, 3. That was every one of those was moving him farther
Okay,
away.
well, it doesn't
so I
matter.
pushed him very hard.
It matters not.
All right, and I'm done.
Okay, so before I move, I am going to use my super duper crank bow.
On him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I hope so.
Well, yeah, that's fine. There are things in here, but I guess we'll go. Oh my God, really? You're gonna double up your? All right.
So that should be 8 points of damage, 9 points of damage, 10, 11. Oh, it's still not going to be enough.
So it's 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Yeah, because I totally whiffed. The only negative one I have in the entire frickin' deck. That's unbelievable. And what's the other thing is your ink bomb, which you don't want to use, obviously.
And I just got that out too. I used my finger to get it out.
Well, you can change your mind, and what do you mean use your finger?
I used my potion to dig around in my deck. So I
Well,
can get that out in
it'll
time.
still be there next turn if you don't use it now. Oh, no, it won't, because you'll have to discard it.
No, I have to just do a.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
Wave
So
my
you're
sword
just
around.
discarding it for nothing.
Yep. Well, I'm just gonna do it.
All right.
Yes, and
Well,
hopefully.
maybe you'll get your. Or if you use your you up your chances of getting your 2xer, or your +2er. Your +2er would do it, because that would be 9.
Okay, let's hope.
All
Or
right.
maybe I'll just double. Maybe I'll get my.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your 2xer or your +2er.
Okay, everybody, cross your fingers for me.
Yeah.
6.
Don't choose that one. Oh my god! Wow!
Awful.
All right, so that's 5 plus 2
Yep.
is 7. Wow. 8. Oh, sorry, honey pie. That was awful. 8, 9, 10. So that puts him.
So I burnt
so
that, but I did
that's-
get 2 experience from waving it about in an inexperienced manner.
And then what you do?
obviously.
And then you're just moving. You're catching up, and
Yeah.
I'm Sue getting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was
At
heartbreaking.
least I got a loot out.
So, here's my question: am I going to go and try to hit that guy or not?
No.
I didn't think I should just let him be. Is what you're
But
saying?
you know what? I have to rest to get a fast movement. Otherwise, I'm 1, 2, 1, 2 until I can get back into range. God.
Wow.
Yes. Can you jump? Do you have a jump? Can you jump
Oh,
over this?
you know what? I have been this whole game forgetting I've got my new horn helmet.
After moving 3
After
or
moving
more.
3 or more hexes, which I did, add +1 to my next melee attack. So that just meant I did 1 more point of damage to him. So it still wasn't enough because we both did so absolutely terribly. And I think this should have applied to some other attacks I did as well, but we'll live with it. But yeah, after I moved 4 to get to him, and I should have rammed him with my helmet. So it still wasn't enough.
But did you have a card that lets you jump? And if that.
I do have a card that lets me jump, but I had no actually, no, you can't jump over these.
Okay.
I could jump over the trap, but
Okay, so that's gone. I've used my stamina potion.
right. So this is
Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boy.
And I'm like forever away now. Okay, so that's 1,
Well, he's probably only going to
2,
move 1 space.
3, 4, 5. He's 5 range away.
Well,
And-
did you not want to pick up that loot? Did you just want to wait?
Well,
But I mean, yeah, you have to make the run because we still have to do this.
yeah. God.
Whatever weird thing you're trying to do is.
Whatever mysterious. Oh, I could pull him towards me, but of course he's not in range anymore. I'm just gonna have to spend some time moving.
Oh, something is wrong.
What's
with
wrong?
The feed. I don't
What's
know.
wrong?
I don't know. Something's wrong with the feed apparently. Let's see. YouTube.
That's better. Shoot,
Oh
shoot,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah. Huh. This is weird.
It's bad.
All right, let's stop streaming you because you